You've come to beat me? Come, you swine! I'll send you to an early grave!
We cannot allow the enemy to take Hulao Gate. We must attack their main camp.
Embrace death!
You interfered in the path of Wu. Today, you shall pay for that sin. Ready yourself!
So, you are next! I'll crush you!
These guys are much tougher than they look.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
I shall end your rampage. Then you will understand the sadness you have brought to the people.
I will not allow such villainy to be! With all my strength, I shall stop!
Embrace death!
You! Let's destroy these weaklings together!
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
This will not end here. I shall not end here.
My lord, enemy reinforcements are approaching.
Embrace death! As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
Not even the might of Wu is enough. We must pull back and regroup.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
My lord, enemy reinforcements are approaching.
Will these vermin never learn? I shall prevail, no matter how many appear.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
I know we can depend on you. You inspire us all to courage.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Embrace death!
It is you who embody the chaos of our world. You will be stopped. I shall be the one to do it.
Ha! More peons marching to their own slaughter!
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
You are next! I'll crush you!
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
Tighten the defenses around the base. We cannot lose as long as it still stands.
Fight me now, for glory!
Let's go!
Embrace death! As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Oh yeah! It felt good fighting with you! Fight alone? Are you brave or a fool? Let us fight!
Embrace death! As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
of battle, I allowed myself to be drawn into the fight.
Embrace death with elegance. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
My lord, enemy reinforcements are approaching.
Embrace death.
Let's go crush one of those unsightly bases. Follow me.
Think to outsmart me? Don't make me laugh. As if I'd let you get away. Just fall into my trap already.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. Embrace death.
You swine dare to stand in my way? It will not end here.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. This base is in desperate need of redecorating.
It doesn't matter how often they come. I shall destroy them each time!
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Embrace death.
The situation calls for bold action. Now is the time to charge. Alone? You amuse me greatly.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
My lord, enemy reinforcements are approaching.
Fight me now, for glory! True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
You begin to bore me. Come now, I will face you all!
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight! This base must not be allowed to fall! Send for reinforcements immediately!
With elegance.
I shall not give in to tyranny. In the name of the new family, you shall not pass!
Embrace death. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
Of battle, I allowed myself to be drawn into the fight.
Embrace death.
Fight me now, for glory!
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. Embrace death.
Rabbit dog, you have troubled the world long enough. I shall personally end your villainy.
These guys are much tougher than they look.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
The situation is dire. Cut your way through to the enemy camp! We won't be denied!
Embrace death. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
This time I was merely testing you. Next time you shall face the might of the Yuan family.
know we can depend on you. You inspire us all to courage.
No! They're even stronger than I thought!
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. This base is in desperate need of redecorating.
An impressive display. My men and I will join you on this road to victory.
The situation is dire.
We can no longer allow these heathens to romp about. On behalf of heaven, I shall punish them.
That was close. Thank you for aiding us.
This base is in desperate need of redecorating.
Let's go! I can trust you to guard my back!
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
You still do not see the will of heaven? Someday you will know heaven's will to your dismay.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops. Let us wait here for our allies.
I have come for your head!
Embrace death! As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
Tighten the defenses around the base's perimeter. We cannot win this battle without it. We must act together. Forward! Let us attack and defeat them.
It doesn't matter how often they come. I shall destroy them each time!
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. With elegance.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
This is it? Father, brother,
Embrace death.
forgive me.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
I have lost. Then I beg you, bring peace to the people.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
My path, the honor of the Yuans.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
New
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
The yellow turtles have fallen.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
I know we can depend on you. You inspire us all to courage.
The gods have answered us. We thank you for coming to our aid.
An impressive display. My men and I will join you on this road to victory.
Embrace death with elegance. As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
All the vermin in the world cannot match my might!
What a beautiful victory!